Was good, everybody? Alright, so the UUFL 2024 UUFL season got finished. So basically, check out the stat book. Springfield Atoms did not repeat the championship victory from last year. Springfield won the championship last year, but this year, the Dallas Steers are this year's champions, 2024 champions, basically. So, yeah. Of course, passing leader was Isaac Patton for the Tacoma Gizmos, and he led the league in touchdown passes, too. Of course, your rushing leader was C.J. Lucas with 1,336 rushing yards, 13 rushing touchdowns. He also led the league in rushing touchdowns, too. He was the only running back to record double-digit rushing touchdowns. And here was like a four-way tie for second between Paul Bradley, George Norris, Chad Griffin, Brandon Kelly, and Derek Griffin had 7 rushing touchdowns. Of course, like Chucky Shutt, Dallas Steers quarterback. Of course, he had a good season. One thing he's got to work on is don't throw so many interceptions. You threw 18 interceptions, but you did throw 24 touchdown passes and passed for 3,000 yards. You're second in passing and touchdown passes. So Brian Millen had a down season, but he still had 23 touchdown passes, 30 touchdown passes, and he was like fourth in passing yards, of course. Of course, Brett Holmes had 3,175 pass yards, 19 touchdown passes, 10 interceptions. Brett Holmes really did well. Now, he did decent, but he'll get better. He'll get better. He didn't really live up to the hype for the 2024 UUFL season. He really didn't live up to the hype. Brian Millen didn't live up to the hype either. Everyone thought the New Orleans Kings were going to be the dream team, but they weren't. New Orleans Kings, they still had the offense, don't get me wrong. Their defense was off, I think, but defense was a little off. The Kings were a little off. Of course, the Kings, had a losing season, so. Of course, Ray Sweeney, he's not much, he's only a decent quarterback. But, hey, he knows how to win games. Only 17 touchdown passes and versus 11 receptions, 2,369 passing yards, 95.5 pass rating, clean 64% of passes. Ray Sweeney. So this is what the hype's all about Ray Sweeney. But he didn't really have good receivers to throw the ball to in the 2020 this year. He really didn't. Of course, the defending MVP, defending most valuable player, Derek Griffin, he was the reason why Springfield was winning and why Springfield's offense was moving downfield with 1,048 rushing yards, 7 rushing touchdowns. He also had 71 receptions, 1,020 receiving yards. And he had 12 touchdown receptions. Don't forget that. Derek Griffin's more of a receiving running back, and he was actually the reason why Ray Sweeney did decent, but Ray Sweeney and Springfield does have a defense. Of course, Sharice McGrady led in tackles, New Orleans Kings middle linebacker, 92 tackles, 8 tackles for a loss, 19 big hits. He didn't have an interception, of course. Ronald McKinnon had 2 interceptions, but I don't know. Of course, 1 reception for Tim Wallace from the Miami Thunder. One thing I will say, the Miami Thunder are going to be defaulted as a team, and we're going to get an expansion team to keep the league to 8 teams. So, yeah. Of course, Kirk Gonzalez, he led the league in receiving yards. Gizmos do have a passing game. The Tacoma Gizmos, 14 touchdown receptions, 1,127 receiving yards. Daryl Anderson at 1,104 receiving yards, 12 touchdown receptions. Darrell Anderson, 1,020 receiving yard. Derek Griffin, 12 touchdown receptions. Three players had double-digit touchdown receptions. Alvin Otto, 978 receiving yards, 8 touchdown receptions. It was New Orleans Kings. Their receivers are more spread out, and Alvin Otto still managed to be 4th in receiving yards. I ain't even capping, bro. So I mean, Brian Thomas, he was I mean, Canton really didn't live up to hype. Of course, the reason why Canton didn't really live up to hype. Jameer Wallace only had 15 touchdown passes, 6 interceptions. He completed only 64% of his passes, 2,613 passing yards. He's not living up to the hype. And so why did they start Jameer Wallace over Josh Perry? I don't get it. Ray Sweeney's better than Jameer Wallace. Todd Bird, 14 touchdown passes versus 6 interceptions, 2,213 passing yards. And he also rushed for 773 yards, 5 rushing touchdowns. Todd Bird's, he can run the ball. He's only an average passer, so. But a good touchdown pass interception ratio, 14 touchdown passes versus 6 interceptions. Somehow his touchdown pass interception ratio is better. Josh Harris. So, Miami, there wasn't really much competition for quarterback and being quarterback for the Miami Thunder. Josh Harris had 5 touchdown passes versus 6 interceptions. Michael Stiles had 6 touchdown passes, no interceptions. And none of these quarterbacks reached 1,000 passing yards. They started all 3 of their quarterbacks. And of course, Andy Bush, 5 touchdown passes for 3 receptions. None of these quarterbacks reached 1,000 passing yards. It was just horrible quarterback competition for the Miami Thunder. It was just David Schmidt. Miami Thunder had horrible quarterback competition. Just awful. Like, Josh Harris led the team in passing yards. 956. And he started the season at the 3rd stringer. Like, seriously? This is crazy. This is crazy, so. So the 2025 UUFL season will happen, I think, early April to mid-April. I'm not sure yet. But yeah, I mean, it's crazy. The Dallas Steers are the defending champions. They're the 2024 UUFL champions. They're the 2024 UUFL champions, so that's greatness. So yeah. gotta do. Rosters. Canton Legends are getting new football uniforms. Let's change the colors to Alright, so the Canton Legends are getting new football uniforms. Alright, so Springfield, they're changing their uniforms to the Atoms. Candy cane uniform. That's what's up. Springfield's new uniforms. Blacksburg Firebirds. They're getting the changing the pants of their away uniform in the jerseys, so. Well, I'm out, y'all. Peace.